So what is the number one success secret that people don't want to talk about, that people don't want to hear about, that people maybe even don't want to do once they get done with this video and they find out what it is? Are you going to want to do it? Hey, you're tuned in to David Essel Live, helping Americans and the world to heal. Right here on Buzzsprout.com, 35 years in the top 5% of all podcasts right now. We are so excited to be able to announce that. I forget, we had 250,000 downloads recently. So we're doing some massive movement of information. And today is a huge one. This is huge. What is the number one secret to massive success that most people don't want to talk about? I'm going to tell you a story. I was given this secret in 1984 by my mentor, Joe Cerulli. If you don't know who Joe Cerulli is, this dude is amazing. He was homeless. He became a multi-trillionaire. He's been on the cover of Inc. magazine. Forbes magazine called his company in Florida one of the top mid-level companies in the United States of America. He's won all kinds of awards. He's one of the most incredible entrepreneurs I've ever met, if not the most incredible entrepreneur I've ever met. He made his millions of dollars in an industry that people say you can't make money, you only do it because you love it. What industry is that? The health club industry. Very few people that open health clubs make money. Very few people become millionaires. Very, very few people become multimillionaires like my mentor, Joe Cerulli, who I love with all my heart. And he's the one that taught me this secret. Now, I am not going to tell you that I nail this secret every day. I'm not going to tell you that I'm perfect with this, because it isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. But what the end result is absolutely freaking mind-blowing. How you are going to have more energy, a better attitude, more fortitude, more focus, more creativity, everything I freaking guarantee will happen once you take this and make it a part of your daily ritual. But let me give you a little bit of a pause. And that is this. If you do this every once in a while, it's an absolute waste of time. It needs to be done daily. There needs to be a commitment. It's just like anything else. You know, you want to lose weight, you can't decide you're going to eat really healthy for 7 days and then you're going to see what happens. What a bunch of nonsense. You know, you've got to make that massive commitment. So here is the number one secret that people don't want to grab onto, and especially individuals that have bought into the notion that whatever I think about, I bring about. The whole law of attraction nonsense BS crap, right? It's like, how many people have thought their way into millions of dollars? How many people have thought their ways into having Lamborghinis lined up in their driveway when they haven't done a thing to get it, right? It's like, come on, get over there. So let's talk about the reality. The number one success secret that people don't want to do, that don't care to do, that would rather not do, is this. When you do the top 4 to 6 tasks on a daily basis, first thing in the morning, that you'd rather not do, that is the secret to ongoing massive success in life. It's those people that get up and go, I've got to make a call to this customer. They're unhappy with me. I'm going to do it. Maybe for me, it's I've got to get up and do 3 podcasts today because I've run behind. Then I've got to commit to it, right? It is the most powerful secret for success you'll ever get. And I'm going to go a little deeper here psychologically. Why? When you do those tasks that you'd rather not do, you have energy for the rest of the day. There's not something in the back of your mind saying, you know what, don't forget at 2 o'clock you have to make this call. Don't forget at 4 o'clock you're supposed to be in the gym. Don't forget at 7 o'clock you're supposed to. No. We do as much as possible first thing in the morning. I have so many of my clients rocking it right now because they're doing what we're talking about right here. Those tasks that they procrastinate on. So all you have to do is this. Grab a piece of paper. Write down the task that you've been procrastinating on regularly. Is it exercise? Is it eating a clean breakfast? Is it making calls to clients that you would rather not make? Is it making calls to suppliers that you've been putting off? Is it talking to new marketing individuals because your business isn't where it is? What have you been putting off? Whatever you're procrastinating is the key to your growth or the key to your company's growth. And I'd get a heck of a lot more than you involved if you have employees or staff underneath you. I would get them all making lists. And this is what I do with my clients. What are those things you don't want to do? Let's say I give them journaling techniques. Let's say I give them reading techniques. Let's say I give them techniques where they have to go to YouTube and watch videos and take notes. and they're coming to sessions every week and they're 50% behind or 75% behind. We say, okay, stop everything. This is what you're spending the first hour of every day on. I don't care if you have to get up at 4 a.m., 5, 6, but the way you've been trying to do it isn't working. We need to radically change, because if you don't do the homework, you're not going to get the benefits. Do what you'd rather not do. First thing in the morning. With most of my clients, I say from 6 to noon, from 6 a.m. to noon, get those tasks that you'd rather not do done. Get them out of there. The rest of the day, it's a freaking picnic. Seriously, when you do the stuff that you don't want to do first thing in the morning, the rest of the day you're free. Your mind can be more creative, more inspiring. It happens to everyone. No one walks away without these massive benefits in the afternoon of being free. Maybe in the afternoon is when you start a new creative project because you've done the crap that you don't want to do first thing in the morning. If you say, I'm always going to exercise at 7 or 8 at night, and at 7 or 8 at night you're too tired, well, guess what? Your only other option is either noon on your lunch break, or you get up first thing in the morning and do your exercise then. And if you want to know the truth, studies have shown for the past 30 years that individuals who exercise first thing in the morning have a much higher retention rate to their exercise program than those who exercise at any other time of the day. And you may not think you're a morning person, and I don't really care. I don't really care if you are or not. I was never a morning person. And yet when my mom died, the greatest hours of my day became from about 5 a.m. to 7 or 6 a.m. to 8:30. I would be in my grief program, my journaling program. I did it first thing in the morning. Why? Because I would never have the energy later on in the day to pull that kind of stuff off. Follow me. Follow my mentor, Joe Cerulli. Listen, the Miami Heat, I know. I bring basketball into every freaking equation. The Miami Heat, I love more than anything. Bam Adebayo was interviewed the other day, and they said, what is Heat culture, and how are you guys so tough? And how are you? He goes, listen, we're in the gym at 6 a.m., and there's no excuses. There's no excuses for anyone. We do what other teams don't do. Bam Adebayo is saying the same words that my mentor Joe Cerulli has said, and now I'm offering them to you. Take these words, use them, radically change your life. And if you need some help with your inspiration, motivation, we have 3 of our top selling books absolutely free. We're giving away at the website talkdavid.com. 3 books for free that can help inspire you to move mountains, to get to the place that you want to be. Go to talkdavid.com right now. Get all 3 books free. It makes no sense at all not to take advantage of this, okay? And then the other thing is this. If you struggle and say, David, God, I've never been a morning person. How the hell am I going to pull this off? Work with me for free. How does that cost sound? Free. Go to the website, talkdavid.com. Sign up for a free 20-minute session with me. I can help you in 20 minutes. I'll blow your mind how much I can help you in 20 minutes. Talkdavid.com. Hey, listen, the only reason I do this show is to bring good news to the world. I'm David Essel. You're tuned into David Essel Alive, helping Americans and the world to heal right here on Buzzsprout.com. Until next time, make this day your best day.